What is up, everyone? This is CarKpop, and today I am here to bring you Jooheon's 8 fastest raps he's ever done. Now, I've gone through his solos, I've gone through his collabs, as well as his Monsta X verses to find the 8 fastest raps that he has done. Now, he is known more as an intense rapper more than speed, but the intensity of his raps make them sound a lot faster than they are. So I thought this would be interesting to see how fast he actually raps compared to other rappers I've done like August D and Zico. Because of how unique and intense Jooheon is, I'm like, I wonder if how fast he's actually rapping compared to his intensity. So we're gonna find that out. Now, how I did this is I picked up a bunch of songs that he rapped fast in, and I found by ear what sounded like the fastest part of the song. And I took those 8 seconds and counted the amount of syllables in those seconds. And then if you divide that by 8, you get the average syllable per second. And that is how I rank them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's get started with Jooheon's 8th fastest rap he's ever done. So this number 8 spot goes to Jooheon and Sharp Gun's collab on their song Mangia? I can't pronounce Korean, I'm pronouncing that wrong. But is their song Bad Boys or Troublemaker? Now, this song I started counting at the 115 mark, and I got 49 syllables within 8 seconds of Jooheon. Although Sharp Gun did pronounce some of the syllables with it, but that doesn't matter. He got 49 syllables in those 8 seconds, which averages out to 6.13 syllables per second. Now, this is a good start for Jooheon. It's a good start. If you don't know this song or this live show, this is from Monsta X's show No Mercy. So if you're here watching this video and you don't know what I'm talking about, what No Mercy is, I highly recommend you go watch that. It is an amazing show. There's amazing performances in there and you'll love it. It's a tearjerker, but it's a really good show. And now this is one of the performances from their show where Jooheon goes off with Sharp Gun. It's just an amazing collab overall. I absolutely love it. Off topic, but Sharp Gun and Jooheon, they go amazing together. The intensity they have, I don't know. I love the sound of their two voices together. They're similar, but I think they sound good together. Just my personal opinion. But moving on. Now, coming in at number 7 for Jooheon's 8 fastest raps, we have his verse in Monsta X's song Calm Down off their most recent album, Beautiful. Now, starting at the 127 mark of this song, Jooheon gets 52 syllables in those 8 seconds, which averages out to about 6.5 syllables per second. And now this rap is one of my favorites off of this new album. It has to be one of my favorites. I just love the flow and the intensity and how it sounds. I could fanboy over this song for days. This and OI, the rap in OI, are my 2 favorites. Unfortunately, OI did not make the list if anyone was expecting it to. It barely missed out at number 9. So we're not going to be seeing that, unfortunately. However, I love this song by Monsta X in general. It's one of my favorite songs off that album. And Jooheon he goes in, man. I love it. So coming in at number 6 of Jooheon's raps, we have the 2 Chainz cover of Mirror. Now, before we get into all the details of how fast it actually was, for those of you that don't know, because this is a very indiscreet song, this is a song they performed live in their most recent tour. It's a cover of Bruno Mars and Lil Wayne's song from 2012. And 2 Chainz, by the way, is Jooheon and Jooheon. It's a little subgroup of Monsta X. So getting into this, Jooheon absolutely goes off, and it sounds so much faster than it actually is. I wish he bundled more up into this, but he goes off, as you saw, and he gets 55 syllables in 8 seconds at the 3:31 mark, which averages about 6.88 syllables per second, and it is amazing. If he hadn't taken that long pause after that, this would have been just an insanely fast rap, probably his fastest. This is definitely like that little 5-ish second skirt of him just shouting words. That is probably the fastest he's ever gone in a rap. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. I wish he kept going, but you gotta breathe. So I don't blame him for that. But either way, that rap just goes off, and I hope they release an official cover for that song because it is so good. Jooheon and Jooheon on that song are so good. I can't stress that enough. Go check it out, guys. Let's move on to number 6. Jooheon's verse in the Monsta X song Gone Bad.
내 완전 바보로 만들어 놓고 배째라는 shit 그렇게 버렁들은 웃고 찜이 즐겁지 그래 어떻게 날 두고 너 지금부터 짧아 난 네가 만들어 놓은 psycho.
So at this 35-second mark, Jooheon gets 56 syllables in 8 seconds, which averages out to about 7 syllables per second. 7 syllables per second. On first listen, this doesn't seem like it'll be one of his fastest raps, but the reason it is he doesn't take any of those long pauses that give his other songs charisma and intensity, where he like pauses in between verses. This is just straight, charges at the flow, takes a second to breathe, and keeps going. And it's just such a consistent, straightforward flow compared to his other things that like he would go like really fast and slow down, really fast, slow down, which is the Jooheon way, which is really cool. But the reason this doesn't sound like it would be one of his fastest is because of this consistency and normalization, if that's a word, of the flow he is doing. So that's probably why it doesn't sound as fast, at least to me. I was kind of surprised it was this high, but it is one of his faster raps, which I am very impressed about. Now we have Jooheon's first and actually his only solo song on this list, which is his mixtape Rappin'.
So
at this 142 mark, Jooheon spits 58 syllables in 8 seconds, which averages out to about 7.3 syllables per second. Now, there are two versions of this song. There's a shorter music video version, which is only 1 minute and 50 seconds long, and then there's the actual mixtape version, which is 3 minutes and something seconds, and that's where I pulled this from. As you saw, it was a lyric video, not the actual music video for his Rappin' mixtape. And this is just pure raw Jooheon, it sounds like to me. It's just his raw voice, not much backing it up. Just you can hear the intensity in his voice, and he just goes off on this song, and it's amazing, and not many people know about this song. The chorus is kind of repetitive in my opinion because he just goes rappin', but overall it's a really good song. I highly recommend you check it out. It's one of his mixtapes. So, starting our podium at number 3, we got Jooheon's verse in Monsta X's song Hero. Now, Hero has to be one of Monsta X's most popular songs, so I'm sure most of you listening to this video, probably 99% of you, know this rap and how it goes. And I started counting these syllables after the quote shoo part, as Bryson likes to say it on her channel. If you know of him, if you're new to the channel, you guys should subscribe, and then you'll know what shoo is. Yeah. Oh my god, such cringe. Jooheon gets 59 syllables in Hero, which averages out to 7.4 syllables per second, which is insane on this song. I always knew this is one of his best raps, but I never thought it was actually one of his fastest. I just enjoyed it. Yeah, this is just such a classic Monsta X rap. I almost know it from memory, and I don't even know Korean. It's just such a catchy rap, and Jooheon has such a catchy intensity in this. It's just so much fun to go along with, and the fact that he gets 59 syllables in this is insane. Now next, we got Queen by Monsta X. Now, I don't know how many of you know Queen. It is a B-side song. It's not one of their title tracks. It's just on an album in the back that not many people talk about. But damn, does Jooheon go the fuck off. Sorry for my cursing. But damn, he is insane on this. He gets 60 syllables in 8 seconds, and it's 7.5 syllables per second. I started counting at the 144 mark, and damn, if you guys do not know this song called Queen, it is beautiful. It has insane raps at the same time as having beautiful vocals by my boy Kihyun. I love him. I love Kihyun. But this is about Jooheon, so, oh, damn, this rap is not well known enough. It has 60 syllables per second. It has the number 2 spot, and barely anyone other than diehard Munbebes will know this song. It's one of my favorite B-side Monsta X songs. Like I said before, like Calm Down is, Stuck was before they made it a title track, as well as OI and Queen. It's just such a good song. I highly recommend you guys checking it out because Jooheon does definitely go off in this, as you just saw. And coming in at number 1, the fastest Jooheon rap that I know of is his verse in Stuck by Monsta X. Now at the 136 mark, Jooheon gets 62 syllables per second, and that averages out to about 7.75 syllables per second, which is insane. This is his fastest rap. When I first heard this, I wish I did a first listen to this song because I made the most amazing face in the world when I heard this. He just went off and I love it. I'm sure most of you know this song. This is my favorite Monsta X song ever. Kihyun's vocals, but again, we're not talking about Kihyun. Jooheon and IM just go off together and they blend so well together. But specifically Jooheon, he just spits fire in this. I have no other way to explain it. Like, I honestly would hear it and think that it's more than just 62 syllables per second, or 62 syllables in those 8 seconds. It seems a lot faster than that to my ear. I don't know what you guys think. But yeah, Stuck takes the #1 spot, as I thought it would when I started doing this. I was hoping it would, and it did, because I love that song. But yes, let me know if I missed any Monsta X songs, any hidden gems I may have missed from Jooheon, any hidden Monsta X songs I may have missed that have fast Jooheon rap in it. So let me know if I missed any fast Jooheon raps that could be on this list. And yeah, I think I got everything. Honorable mentions to the other songs that I found out, because I want to actually give them a shout out, so it didn't take forever. Number 9 went to OI, had 48 syllables per second. 10 went to Get Low featuring Mad Clown, 47 syllables per second. 11, The Tiger Moth, which was a Monsta X OST. That had 46 syllables per second by Jooheon. Fighter, 45 syllables per second. And No No by Jooheon had 45 syllables per second, featuring Black Knight. So yeah, in case you guys are curious, those were my honorable mentions, the next 5 fastest that I had found. If you enjoyed this video, show some love down below, everyone. Show some love for Jooheon. Let me know what rappers you want me to do next, what groups, what rappers. And be sure to check out my other 8 fastest raps videos. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And as always, Kpop and Chill the safe way, guys. I love you. I love you so much. I am cringy right now. But just Kpop and Chill the safe way, everyone.